Yeah, and welcome to Papastachepop. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're not going to do a song. We're going to actually break down techniques in strumming. Now, if you want to learn basic strumming to intermediate strumming, click that link below down in the description part down there. That is a video not on YouTube that really dives into what to think about strum-wise, how to count, how to develop your own rhythms. Now, this lesson is kind of a continuation on that, and we're going to talk a little bit more about dynamics and using the bass half and the treble half of the strings to create more of a, kind of a groove or a rhythm and kind of separate just from that washboard strumming that we all do as beginners. Now, if you like what you see, do not be afraid to subscribe to the channel or tell your friends, even better. My goal is to get this to over 200,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is April 30th of next year. So we got some time. With the number of subscribers today, if you only got 5 people, all of you out there who are already subscribers, to subscribe, it'd just boom, overnight be just there, and that would be awesome. So let's zoom in for a closer look. You guys are amazing. Let's do this. All right, so what we're going to do is just take one chord to start with. We're going to do a G chord. Now, we all know how to washboard strumming, so listen to this. Okay, now that's called washboard strumming. Nothing wrong with that. That's totally okay, and for all intensive purposes, it works great. Now, for those of you who listen to music, study music, really pay attention to what's going on as far as what takes strumming, acoustic, electric, what have you, to the next level, maybe you've noticed that they work the chord a little bit with the strumming hand by doing bass side of the chord and high side of the chord. Now, where you'll really notice this is in genres like reggae and stuff like that, where they're really working the top half or the treble strings, okay? So if it's like, right, that sort of thing, where they're only utilizing really the treble, like maybe the G string down, okay? And the bass player's covering all that area up on the top. Now what we can do with acoustic, since oftentimes you're playing acoustic on your own, what we can do to make it more exciting is do what the bass player might be doing. Obviously not a moving bass line with your hand. That comes way later down the line. But we can utilize this bass part of the chord and the treble part. Also, we can break up our strumming so it's not, but more, so you're hearing all of the strings. Okay, so how do we do that? We can take a certain pattern, simple, like this. Right? Where we can just literally hit the top half, then go to the bottom half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and, right? We can do that kind of a vibe. All downstrokes. Now, to take that one step further, we could go. Okay, so if you notice, I added a down and an up stroke. But what I did was, I did the down and up stroke on the treble half. Okay? Right, we can switch chords. Okay, now if you notice, one of those strums was not straight down really quickly. I raked across the strings, right? So we got So subtle things like that can start to develop a little bit more dynamics. Now, what we can also do is we went down and up, right, on the higher parts. We can also do down and up and break it up on the bass side of the string. So we could have... Right? So now we're essentially doing the same thing we were doing down here, but up here. Right, and do that sort of thing as well. So all's we're doing, working both halves of our simple open position chords. Then when you incorporate one step further, maybe do some palm muting. Also go backwards. Woohoo! So anyways, that's just a quick pointer on things you can do with your strumming. Now, I'll take this a step further in lessons to come, but what I wanted to do is just introduce you to that style of strumming. It's heavily utilized in pop music all the time, whether you know it or not. So when you go to see bands live, really good coffee shop performers, really take notice and see if they're utilizing those skills, because they really create dynamics, which is really important if we want the listeners or viewers of whatever we're doing to be entertaining constantly. Like, whoa, what was that? That's cool. The groove's cool. I like how it's, you know, kind of rhythmic like a drum set and melodic at the same time. So these things will help. This is the first part in a mini part series of how to strum better and how to play acoustic a little bit more exciting. Electric too, so I'll be doing electric lessons coming as well. Don't forget the goal, 200,000 subscribers. So if all of you could just tell your friends, I would be so stoked, because you guys are so much awesome support. Totally loving it. Amazing. I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for your love, support, comments, both positive and negative. If you're gonna do the negative, leave me a reason why, or what you would like to see be done in the videos that maybe you thought was lacking. That would be awesome as well. So, catch you next time.